Managing debt in the UK, practical advice for new immigrants. Introduction. As a new immigrant, managing finances effectively is key to settling in the UK. While debt can be a useful tool for achieving goals like education or home ownership, it's important to understand how to manage it responsibly to avoid financial stress. This guide provides practical advice on handling debt in the UK, understanding your rights, and accessing support if needed. Types of debt in the UK. A. Personal loans. Offered by banks, credit unions, or online lenders for purposes like home improvement or unexpected expenses. B. Credit cards. A flexible borrowing option for everyday expenses. Interest rates apply if the balance isn't paid in full each month. C. Mortgages. Loans for buying property, often repaid over 20 to 30 years. D. Payday loans. Short-term, high-interest loans for emergency expenses. These should be avoided due to high costs. E. Overdrafts. A borrowing facility linked to your bank account. Fees may apply for exceeding your limit. F. Hire purchase HP and financing agreements. Common for purchasing cars or household items, ownership transfers only after full repayment. Tips for managing debt. A. Create a budget. A well-planned budget helps track your income and expenses. Tools to use, apps like Monzo, Yolt, or Money Dashboard. Allocate funds for essentials, for example, rent, bills and discretionary spending while setting aside money for debt repayment. E. Prioritize high-interest debt. Focus on paying off debts with the highest interest rates first to reduce long-term costs, for example, clear credit card balances before low-interest loans. C. Make regular payments. Always pay at least the minimum required to avoid penalties. Set up direct debits to ensure payments are made on time. D. Avoid borrowing more than necessary. Assess whether borrowing is essential. If possible, save up for purchases instead of using credit. E. Build an emergency fund. Save 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses to avoid relying on loans during emergencies. Understanding debt laws in the UK. A. Interest rates and transparency. Lenders must disclose all costs upfront, including annual percentage rates APRs. B. Debt collection practices. Debt collectors must follow strict regulations, including fair treatment and no harassment. C. Your credit score. A good credit score helps you access better loan terms. Regularly check your score through services like Experian or Equifax. D. Debt relief options. Options like individual voluntary arrangements (IVAs) or bankruptcy are available for those struggling with unmanageable debt. Seek professional advice before pursuing these options. What to do if you are struggling with debt.